Hey there, welcome back to my MapleStory quest gameplay, Magatia's Secret Part 4.
I won't know everything that goes on with Magatia. If you want to know what happened in Magatia, I am your #1 source of that too. I even know about a secret passage. Unbeknownst to everyone, there's a secret passage that connects Zelomis and Akado. It's a secret passage that almost no one knows, even if you are aware of it. But about that pass, I can't remember where I misplaced it. I don't even remember when I lost it either. If you for some reason end up with the pass, then try using it at the entrance of the passage at either lab, first floor halfway. Oh yes, this is it. This is the pass I used to use it way back. What? This pass doesn't work anymore? I suppose the pass is so old that it did not get verified with new security system. That's unfortunate. Time flew by so fast that now I can't get verified. But that doesn't mean you can't get in. I, Pawan, will pull out all tricks. Then bring me 40 pass from the city. I can combine the authorization code within. Okay. You brought all the 40 pass. Ooh, good job. Alright, now let me combine the authorization code. This requires a great amount of concentration. Alright, so we'll come back later. Let's see right now. Oh, finally, you have come. I'm glad you are here in time. I have the master key for you to open the secret passage. Right now, this key is very long and complex. I need you to memorize it very well. I won't say it again, so you better write it down somewhere. The key code is okay above. Got that? Put the key into the door secret passage. Alright, you can either screenshot with your PC or laptop, or take a photo with your phone, or write it down somewhere. Just make sure that you have this key code with you. Alright, since we are on the El Cardo side, we shall unlock the door at the El Cardo side first. After that, we will move to Zenomi's side to unlock their door, their side of the door.
목적지에 도착했습니다. 기란내를 시작합니다.
Alright, so after keying the password from this side, now we have to key in the password from the other side.
목적지에 도착했습니다.
Alright, let's speak to this NPC next.
길 안내를 시작합니다. 목적지에 도착했습니다.
Do you need me for something, Dr. Delang? Why? Do you want to know things about him? I have no comment on the matter. I can't stand that the fact people don't know him are constantly gossiping about him like he's some monster. I don't want to hear it. Did you know Dr. Delang from the past? It doesn't look like you did though. Dr. Delang has been missing for quite some time. How can you claim you saw Dr. Delang? Then, when, how? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't talk about him anymore. You act as if you're on his side, but do you also want to destroy him? Don't you?
길 안내를 시작합니다.
Alright, we're going to resume the quest from Eric the Alchemist.
목적지에 도착했습니다.
The hook behind the frame was unhooked, revealing a secret space within the frame. There inside a silver pendant was found. The drawing on this item is actually a rose from the snowfield. It's the very rose that Dr. Delang gave me for his very first present. It's a silver pendant with the rose from the snowfield engraved on. Dr. Delang had promised to give me. I have no clue what Dr. Delang's studies were. Maybe he was experimenting with something very dangerous. Even so, the way the presidents of both societies have acted since his disappearance. Not only that, but the two heads thoroughly searched Delang house and decided to stay mum, as if they signed a confidential agreement since everyone's staying mum about the whole subject. Other alchemists began speculating about Delang, and the more they speculate, the worse his image got. I even heard a rumor that Dr. Delang wanted to become the Black Mage. I know in my heart that that's not true. Delang is a peaceful, quiet man who just wanted to help others through his experiment with life alchemy. Xenomis and Alcado they are both hiding the truth behind what happened with Dr. Delang. Those two can't stand one another. I don't know what the truth holds. I do know what he is strongly tied to. Even if Delang really committed a substantial crime, that's okay. I'd rather find out the truth. Even if Dr. Delang really committed a sin, it doesn't matter. I love him dearly, and even if he's guilty, I will still love him. There's no one in Magatia that will prove Dr. Delang's innocence. If you can launch an independent investigation into Dr. Delang and his research, that would actually be better for me. I just really wish. One more thing, there's something I didn't tell the president about because I didn't think it would ever be investigated. But if you control the pipe at Dr. Delang's house, you can enter the underground library. It's a secret place. You won't find anything special in there. I went through that room multiple times in hopes of finding more clues on Dr. Delang, but that place wasn't made for scientists. But there might be something, so please take a look inside the control the pipes. Match the password to get in. The password is okay in red letters. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm embarrassed. If you find any clues, please come tell me. Alright, please remember the password. Alright, this is the first part that you have to double click on, followed by the bottom one over here. This is second rotation, and the last rotation. So you just have to input the password at the end. I saw a book sprout on the floor. It doesn't look like anything out of the ordinary, yet I can shake this feeling something might be up. It may have looked like a regular book, but when I opened it, the center of the paper that made up the books have a circular hole. It looks like if I place a round flat object in it, something might happen. Have you gone to the underground study? It must have been really messy down there, since no one has visited the area in a long time. A book with a hole in the middle. I knew there was numerous books downstairs, but I never opened them before, so I have no clue something like that would be inside the book. Alright, we need the silver pendant. If Dr. Telang really made the silver pendant, then that makes perfect sense. And yet, it's the only item that Dr. Telang left with me. Here, please take the silver pendant. I sincerely hope this one will lead us to where Dr. Telang is. Alright, we got to go back. After carefully opening the book, I placed silver pendant in the hole. The fact that the rose engraving on the pendant fits right in confirms this is the key. Okay. When I opened the strange book again, I was able to find a small note hidden inside. This might be Dr. Telang's note. After carefully removing the note, I closed the book. Once it's closed, it looked like just any other book. Did you wind up finding any additional information on Dr. Telang? Where he disappeared, why he disappeared, were you able to find any one of that? Okay, we're going to select the level 93, Magatia's Secret, the truth about Dr. Telang quest. What Dr. Telang wanted was actually that he seemed to be so happy that he fell in love with someone, and for him to take this extreme measure. What Dr. Telang wanted was in fact so trivial and empty that is, I guess love painted Dr. Telang in the corner. Hold on, this note is weird that there's so much left in the back. I can sense alchemic traces coming from it. sorry, but my skills aren't good enough to find out anything from the note. The person who may read all contents of note, he is Alcaster. He was third chairman of Alchemist's Chamber. Okay. Alright, let's speak to the Alcaster. What is it? What? You want me to extract the hidden message in this note? Let me see what this note is about. Okay, continue with Alcaster. This note has been cast with a very sophisticated set of alchemy. Whoever wrote this note must be a highly trained alchemist. This is not going to be an easy task, I think. But if you're a strong, powerful individual, then there's a much easier way to extract the hidden text. I want you to bring me homunculus blood. Okay, their blood contains a mysterious power that reveals the truth from anything, but it's very difficult to extract blood from that angry, formidable monster. Alright, then I can go and get their blood. Alright, we have to go to this area. Lab Unit 202. Alright, so kill the mobs that have this red
도착했습니다.
block on top of the homunculus. They will drop the item that we need. So did you bring homunculus blood? Oh, this is it. This should finally allow us to read. Without any hesitation, Alcaster poured the blood. Okay, let's see what is the note. Yeah, the note is fully deciphered, and all hidden texts are now visible. I see, so you do. Magatia's, this note is about the story behind the creation of Magatia, the truth that has never been made public until now. Alas, no secret will stay hidden forever. The fact that you have this note means you are the most qualified to handle this. I'm sure the heads of two societies will not be pleased with this. Once you find out the whole truth on this matter, I see, X1 XD. Maybe it was a mistake to fall in love with a fairy. I've been thinking about it quite often these days. It's not that I don't like Philia anymore. I don't know how to pronounce her name. On the contrary, I love her more than before. That's the problem. The more I love her, I fear for the day that we will part. I won't be soon. So it won't be soon, but since I'm human and she's a fairy who lives almost forever, we will have to part someday. I know it's silly to worry about something that will happen in a few decades. Okay, she's pregnant. I'm already curious about what the baby will look like. If it looks like her, it will be a beautiful child. She said this is a very rare that a baby is born between a fairy and a human, and that the goddess will give us her blessing. I wonder why am I feeling so anxious? A child born with fairy blood will probably live for a very long time. I get shivers when I think that I would have to leave both her and the child alone. She is so big-hearted. Will she be able to raise the child alone? I started a new research. It's a research to increase a human lifespan. I've heard there are some magicians who have succeeded, but I haven't met an alchemist who has. Alcaster did succeed, but he is also a magician. Unlike magic, alchemy is a science in which one must pay a price for the same value of what he gets. I wonder what I have to pay to acquire a longer life. I don't know. I will just have to believe in the power of Alcado. Okay. I couldn't figure out how to lengthen my life, so I have decided to try different things. The medicinal studies that I have started with Restaurant are interesting, but there was an idea from a trusted friend which looks like a more viable possibility. Maybe it's because he's a traveling alchemist who travels all over the world. His idea was quite a shock to me. To change the whole body, the research is not going very well. Every single experiment is a failure. I thought I could do it if I turned the whole body into a machine. In theory, it was perfect. However, all of the experiments ended up in a failure when all parts of a living being are changed into machinery. It loses its ego and cannot move. In that case, a longer life will be no use to me. To make a new body that can see her face, hear her voice, and talk to her, I wonder if it will be possible. I think I'm going crazy. I don't think I can manage to succeed with this research. Her belly is getting bigger. I'm becoming more anxious. I think I'm really going to go crazy. The child was born. Shiny blonde hair and a white face. Look just like her. The small wings are still wet. Until now, I don't know that a child is such a lovely thing. So a lovely living creature. After some discussion with her, we decided to call the baby Kenny. She was so happy that we found a name that suited the baby so well. I will have to find a way to increase my lifespan for this baby. There are still no developments in the research. While passing through the lab in the basement, I found a strange ancient passage that I didn't notice before. It looked like a passage that was used a long time ago. It appears to link the two societies as well as lead further underground. Never knew there was a place like this in Magatia. It seems shrouded in secrecy, and thus such a secret bears further investigation. I went into the unknown underground passage. It was really deep. I kept going down and found a strange cave. It looks like someone had used this place to do experiments. Who would have thought that such a place existed below Magatia? I don't think anyone would have even imagined this. I wonder if the chairman knows about it. I tried to clean up the messy cave and found a lot of old papers. It just dawned on me that I may be able to find some great information in here. The surprising truth, no, is actually quite scary. The laboratory that is at the end of the unknown underground passage was the place where the black mage did his research. Oh my god, I can't believe that the laboratory of the evil man is still here. But as soon as the initial shock went away, it dawned upon me that he who ruled the Osiri continent for a few hundred years may know a thing or two. I started to study the black mage papers. I know I shouldn't be doing this. The documents left by the black mage, even though they are documents from such a long time ago, for some reason they look very familiar. Am I imagining things? It's good that they are easy to study. The alchemy of Magatia and of the black mage, they are too similar. Magatia's alchemy is more broken down and specialized, but the basics are exactly the same as the black mage alchemy. It's as if Magatia alchemy was built upon the black mage alchemy. I wish it were just me. I do not want to be relating Magatia's alchemy with such an evil person. I can no longer deny it. Magatia's alchemy is based on the black mage alchemy. It's the same for Zelomis and Alcado. Actually, Magatia was built upon a base made up of the black mage power. For a village of this size to be built upon a barren desert without a single oasis, it's all because of the black mage. Ha ha ha. The evil black mage Magatia is living in the essence of his research. What will happen if the fact that I am using the blemish research to extend life got out to the continent. I tried to picture it in my head. I will be criticized by everyone in the continent, the alchemist of Xenomis, Matt, the chairman of Ecuador, and even Rasolan, my friend, the vagabond alchemist would also criticize me. However, if only my research were to succeed. If it were to succeed. Alright y'all, thanks for watching this part of the video and have a great day.
Hey there, thanks for watching. And have a great day!